engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Hey chat, just announcing the stream for people that don't know I'm live. Just thought I'd do that. I announced it on my Twitter page and on my Discord. You can follow me on Twitter at officialmkid75. Oh dear. I cannot get the hyperlinks right. HTTP. And then I gotta put in World Wide Web. Like so. Alright, wish there's a way that I could automatically do this. Oh shit. How many different ways is there to play this? Oh, I know that one. I like this one. To be honest, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed all the way since, whatchamacallit. Oh, are these like the episodes? That's the China one. Since Black Flag. Black Flag is my all-time favorite. Alrighty. So, I don't know what Helix is, so we're just gonna pick the tragedy of Jacques de Molay.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
So, is this Unity? Just like little episodes? There's like no actual like Aspergo campaign like they did in Unity or Black Flag? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Okay, I like it. Fix graphic settings, that's cool.
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Fluarak. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Damn you, man.
I feel like I should be playing this in French with English.
Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
Oh.
We are betrayed! Draw your swords, men! Defend the temple! Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Options. Graphics, please. No, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. What? No, I should not be V-syncing. Shouldn't be stretching. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what are my controls? I feel like the sensitivity for this is just jacked up way too high right now. Am I playing a DLC? I wonder if I'm playing a DLC, because I feel like this is a DLC. Vibration? What? Also, I'm not used to Assassin's Creed on a keyboard and mouse, so turn that down quite a bit. Yes. We're gonna turn that on, and we're gonna play this in French. HUD options. Okay. No, this is Dead Kings. Wait.
Le roi Philippe a agi plus vite que prévu.
Quelqu'un d'autre le même.
Le pape?
Les assassins.
Les assassins? Cela fait des décennies que les Khans mongols ont sapé leur pouvoir.
Les assassins existaient bien avant Masyaf. Leurs illusions anarchiques sont aussi virulentes que la peste. Et encore plus tenaces. Nous ne triompherons pas ce soir. Mais si tu te hâtes, notre ordre peut être sauvé.
Que dois-je faire?
Rends-toi à la tour. Prends l'épée et le livre. Cache-les. Ils ne doivent pas tomber entre les mains des assassins.
Grand maître, je me...
Va!
Oh, that's a volley of arrows. Whoa.
Vermine!
Oh, wait, did I just... Okay.
Abaissez-le pour le vie! Abaissez-le! Bon sang! Je dois trouver un autre chemin.
Alrighty, chat. What the hell's going on here? Into the window? I can't open doors. It's Assassin's Creed. What am I talking about? Okay. Can I climb that? Climb. Climb. Thank you. Woo! That was close. Where do I go for? Okay. Huh? Oh, is it shift climb? Okay, it is shift climb. I'm playing Assassin's Creed all over again. Alright, rip you. Into the mist, it's like Dark Souls.
Empêchez-le de passer!
Elevator, up the elevator.
La tour.
Oh,
Ils
he's
sont
dead.
entrés dans la tour. Ils ont pris. Oh.
Wait, where's the assassin at? Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. Follow him! Don't run into things. Stop running into things. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do I have eagle vision? Oh, ow. Okay, nerd. You're a terrible fighter.
Tu n'iras pas loin.
You're dead. Wait, but I got him. Just up at the DPI. Wait, why?
Attrapez-le.
It's a nice blade. That's a really nice blade. Okay. Apparently it belongs there now. He's been captured by the horny man. Oh, well, I'm dead. And apparently his memory has been desynced. Seven years later.
Pape Clément, entends-moi. Avant que l'année ne soit écoulée, tu répondras de tes crimes devant le Seigneur Tout-Puissant. Et toi, roi Philippe, même le plus abominable des châtiments ne saurait effacer les maux que tu as infligés au Temple. Je vous maudis. Soyez maudits jusqu'à la 13e génération de votre sang. Soyez tous damnés.
Oh, damn.
Ainsi prit fin l'ère de la sagesse, consumée par les flammes de la faim et de la colère. Les chevaliers du Temple, les fiers gardiens ancestraux de la paix, de l'ordre et de la sagesse, venaient tous de s'éteindre.
Oh, damn.
Ouais, on va lancer un mouchard. Au moindre signe d'abstergo, sors-moi de là.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
C'est bon. J'ai un visuel. Eh, salut. Tu dois trouver ça déstabilisant, alors écoute bien. Je m'appelle Bishop. Bon, c'est pas mon vrai nom, mais t'as pas besoin d'en savoir plus. Écoute bien ce que je vais te dire. Abstergo se sert de toi. Il pirate tes neurones dans le but de fouiller des mémoires génétiques. Cette organisation a déjà pris le contrôle d'un grand nombre de sociétés, des gouvernements, des médias et des ONG. Mais maintenant, ils ont décidé de s'approprier l'histoire. C'est vraiment flippant, je sais. Mais notre mission est de les arrêter. Et on a besoin de ton aide.
I want to kill Mance.
Deacon, charge la
I'm
séquence
down.
génétique AD16, B13, I87.
That's a hell of a genome sequence. And what time in history is that?
La semaine dernière, on a piraté une banque de mémoire non séquencée sur les serveurs Helix d'Abstergo. Pour le moment, on aimerait te faire explorer une partie de la vie de que tu comprennes un peu mieux le combat qu'on mène.
Wait, am I like some kind of fucking
Après
robot?
ça, tu pourras choisir pour quel camp tu veux te battre. C'est à toi de voir.
Am I a robot? I think I'm a robot. Like, she's talking through a black eye. Which is sort of really weird. And it's like... Ooh, we're in Versailles. Oh, hello, America.
Arnaud,
Oh, hi, that's me.
Ne puis-je pas venir avec vous, père?
courage, mon garçon. Tu vas m'attendre ici. Et je reviendrai quand cette aiguille sera en haut.
Ce sera très long.
Moins long que tu ne crois. Et à mon retour, nous irons voir le feu d'artifice.
Dude, I want to see fireworks.
Et Arnaud, pas d'exploration, compris?
Aw, come on,
Oui,
man.
père.
I'm in Versailles. As a little kid. That's gonna grow into an assassin. I'm going to explore France. The way I want to, man. Dude, do I get to meet Napoleon in this game? Oh, fuck that guy. Hello? Oh, look at that! Hold on. Palais de Versailles. Originally a haunting lodge built for Louis XIII. Hello? Okay. Okay. Louis XIII, the Palace of Versailles, was expanded into one of the largest palaces in the world and the seat of the French monarchy. Under the reign of his successor, Louis XIV, the royal family abandoned the palace for Tuileries in Paris at the onset of the French Revolution. After the king's arrest, Versailles, along with all the royal possessions, was confiscated and sealed. The furnishings were sold at auction in 1793, and in 1794, it was turned into a museum. Odd. They got rid of everything in it, and it turned up into a museum. What are people supposed to look at? Small signs saying a fancy chair used to be here? No, it was the oppression of the bourgeoisie. It is history. Merci is my terrible French accent. Despite the various restorations, empires, and revolutions that followed, Versailles would never again be the center of political power. Huh.
Tu préfères t'asseoir à côté de ce vieux pruneau. Allez, viens.
I'm coming, little girl!
Tu es trop lent.
Please be my sibling and
Tu
not...
es trop lent.
Why? Are you teasing me? Fuck you. Oh! Mercy! Mercy!
Vite, dépêche-toi.
Okay.
Allez.
Papa said no exploring. Why are we exploring?
Je parie que tu n'oses pas en voler une.
What? It's a golden apple. And there's a guard right there.
Voleur! Remets ça en place!
Ah!
Par l'enfer. Que s'est-il passé? Connais-tu le sort qu'on réserve aux voleurs?
You can't see me.
Bon sang, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
I don't know.
Ah, je te tiens! Elles sont destinées à Sa Majesté, et pas aux gueux comme toi.
You can't see me. Ho ho. Okay, I can't go that way. What the fuck?
Tu oses désobéir à un représentant de l'ordre?
Come on. Run it out, man.
Par ici.
Hi there.
Tu as vu leur tête quand on a volé ses pommes? Je m'appelle Arnaud. Élise.
Oh.
Je suis venue avec mon père. Moi aussi. Il a une affaire importante avec le roi. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Chut. Écoute. Ne t'en fais pas. Ils ne penseront jamais à nous chercher ici. C'est de ma faute. C'est moi qui ai pris ces pommes. Viens, on va voir où ils vont.
Where are they going? God,
Vite, il est
she
arrivé
runs
quelque
so weird, chat.
Monsieur Franklin, j'espère que cette affaire ne ternira pas l'image que vous
I should
faites
have
de
doubted
notre
this
pays.
game, to be honest.
Les nations à l'aune des actes
Sorry,
de leurs
pretty cool.
criminels, nous
Élise.
mériterions d'être
Père
traités de barbares.
Viens ici, tout de suite.
Père?
Oh no. What the hell are those faces?
Viens, mon garçon.
Oh, poor Arno.
Arnaud. Arnaud. Regarde-moi.
Oh, poor kid. Poor us, chat. Poor us, man. Thirteen? Am I 21?
Tu ne sais pas gagner sans tricher, alors il faut que tu voles, maudit chien!
Du calme, Victor, je suis juste venu pour ma montre.
C'est ma montre! Je l'ai gagnée à
Je
l'honnête!
serais de ton avis si on vivait dans un monde honnête, Victor, mais ce n'est pas le cas. On est en France.
Je vais te tuer!
Oh, fais attention à toi, tu vas te faire mal.
Oh, damn.
J'étais justement en train de discuter avec ton frère.
Hugo, va chercher la maréchaussée.
Eh, pas si vite. Diable.
Je le tiens, Victor.
No, that's my watch. Dad gave that to me. I need that.
Pardon. Pardon, madame.
Hors de mon chemin.
That was such a delicious
Laissez-moi
move.
passer.
Allons, messieurs. Nous trouverons bien un moyen de nous entendre.
We're passing through the booze
Pardonnez-nous, il n'est pas civilisé.
Move your arses. Hey, Moto.
Un crétin de forgeron dans ton genre ne sait même pas lire l'heure.
That is my
Répète
pocket
un peu
watch.
si tu l'oses.
Non.
Reviens par ici.
Oh shit, oh shit, 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 shit.
Au voleur, emparez-vous de lui.
No, 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 F, what the fuck? No thank you, no thank you. I
Vous
don't
êtes toujours
feel
là?
like it.
Dois-je vous attendre?
I don't feel like getting captured by the French right now. Where do we go? Gotta go this way. We go this way. And gotta go up. Because they can't see me on building tops. Down?
Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. J'ai du bon vin à vendre, 60 livres par sétier, c'est une occasion à saisir. Le vois-tu alentour? Alors, il n'y en aura pas besoin. Vous pourrez me le
Pour l'amour de Dieu, mais où donc étais-tu?
Hi, how you doing?
Ah! On tient enfin, espèce de salerat.
Ce n'est qu'un léger malentendu. Et il n'y a pas...
Est-ce que votre maître sait qu'il héberge un brigand? Il est entré chez moi en plein jour, et il m'a volé ma montre.
Oh, vraiment? Eh bien, je suis sûr que la maréchaussée sera ravie d'éclaircir cette affaire.
Quelle affaire, Olivier?
Une accusation très grave contre votre pupille, messire.
Il m'a volé!
Et qu'a-t-il pu te prendre? Attends-moi dans la bibliothèque.
Lucky little shit. Oh, it's that protection in...
Ne me regarde pas comme ça. Victor
18th
triche quand il joue au
century France.
pharaon, tout le monde le sait.
Arnaud, à qui parles-tu?
À personne, monsieur.
Tu seras ravi d'apprendre que j'ai convaincu Olivier de ne pas appeler la maréchaussée. Une nouvelle fois.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
C'était quoi? La 6e fois? La 7e? Il serait préférable de changer de passe-temps.
Mais jouer aux cartes me donne l'occasion de prendre l'air et de faire de l'exercice.
Nous en reparlerons plus tard. J'ai affaire en ville et je dois aller chercher Élise avant de partir.
Élise est ici?
Seulement pour cette nuit. Elle retourne à Paris demain matin.
Il lui faudra une escorte, c'est certain, et vous avez fort à faire.
Je n'ai pas envie que tu lui donnes de mauvaises idées. Reste ici et voici Olivier a besoin de toi.
Le contraire m'étonnerait.
Oh,
Plaît-il?
they remain friends.
Présentez mes hommages à Élise.
Village de Versailles. Okay. What's this read? When Louis XIII built his first hunting lodge in the village of Versailles in 1623, he was surrounded by vast forests where the king could indulge in his favorite spot. It was his son, Louis XIV, who decided to make it the central point of France. In the 1660s, he decided to construct a Chateau Camusset with his ambition to control the French state. In actual fact, he left Paris behind for fear of revolts he had known as a child during the Fronde. What the fuck's the Fronde? In short, he no longer wanted to be subject of the favor of Parisian crowds. Interesting. Oh, wow, there's a lot of reading. Cool. Between 1665 and 1680, some 2,500 men and 6,000 horses busied themselves daily. One team worked days, the other nights by torchlight. The church apparently tolerated work on Sundays. Oh. Weird. The French king wanted the magnificence of the palace to be revealed, to reveal his unequaled power to the rest of Europe. As the capable of forcing nature, he was of imposing his law on the world. Versailles was a showcase. Nothing short of perfection would be tolerated. I find it hard enough to install decking. Mind you, I don't have 6,000 horses to help me. Not that they're much good with hammers. Oh, you could use your hoofs. The village of Versailles would also quickly develop, if only to accommodate all the courtiers. In 1682, they numbered 6,000. By 1690, their number had reached 10,000. To ensure their continued presence in Versailles, Louis XIV determined that all buildings erected in Versailles be non-liable to seizure for debt, which made Versailles particularly attractive. Louis XV and Louis XVI would both make great many changes to the chateau, while transforming the village into a hub from which the royal administration exerted its power. It was in this... How the fuck do I even pronounce this one? How do you pronounce that? Is it... Side de menu? I'm gonna say menu on that one. Side des menus. Placeries. Literally the room of leisure pleasures. Okay. Essentially a storeroom for royal decorations and disguises that the Estates General were held in May 1789. Okay. Sorry for my horrible French enunciations. And if I do pull a French accent, no, it's in love. It's horrible. There's a mission below. But like, hello, hello, who's over here? How you doing, pretty Frenchman? How about you, pretty Frenchman? I moved you a little bit. I apologize for that. What's in here? Aye, this is the library. Do I... Wait, I do have eagle vision? When I developed that skill... Oh, hello. I don't know what I just took. Is there a map? There's a map. It's not a very clear map. The Estates General. Let's play it. Let's do this, chat.
Alors, il t'a enfin jeté à la rue?
Oh, ça te plairait, n'est-ce pas?
Ça me briserait le cœur.
Olivier, si je n'étais pas là, qui ferait ton travail à ta place?
Les chevaux doivent être étrillés. Occupe-toi.
Oh, I get to go
Certainement,
pet
monsieur.
horsies. Hey, don't be upset with yourself, Arno. You get to pet horsies. Yeah. Give the good brushes.
Messire de la Serre, attendez! Nom de Dieu! Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu!
Tu as des ennuis, mon ami?
Une missive. Pour Messire de la Serre, une missive cruciale.
Oh, garde ton sang-froid, Perrault. Monsieur de la Serre ne risque pas de recevoir cette lettre si tu meurs d'épuisement. Confie-la moi, je vais le rattraper.
Il doit la lire aujourd'hui. C'est très...
Très important, oui, j'avais bien compris. Il l'aura, n'aie crainte.
Alright, we gotta go catch the horsey.
Monsieur de la Serre, arrêtez-vous!
On ne passe pas. Tu vas devoir faire le tour.
Faites place, faites place! Ou grimper.
Que dis-tu?
Don't see the fucking gate off on me.
Tu vas ralentir, bon sang! C'est bien ma chance. Elles se ressemblent toutes. Mais qui est ce cocher? Pélops?
Jump down, damn it. Oh, that'd been unfortunate. It's a leg breaker.
Monsieur de la Serre! Mes excuses, je me suis trompé de voiture. Il faut que je prenne un peu de hauteur.
Gotcha. No, that's far.
Veux-tu connaître la vérité?
Excuse me, marshals. I know I'm a troublemaker, but you gotta excuse me. It's St. Louis. Dude, can you actually climb? Notre Dame? Oh, that's obviously the woodpipe. Fucking go. No! Oh, I love Assassin's Creed for their wonky ass mechanics. Yes, I know how to climb. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's right. Assassin's Creed doesn't give you a map until you synchronize with the world. I completely forgot about that. Aw. It's awesome looking. I like that.
Les voilà.
Okay.
On ne passe pas. Allez, à la queue.
Oh, new lord card. New lord card. Sorry, I was rushing it. I was rushing that chat. Built in the command of Louis XV to the House of Organization responsible of preparing royal ceremonies and festivals, the Hôtel des Menus Plesserie in Versailles is the most famous as the site of the Estates General. In 1789, Jesus, dude, my comprehension skills only go to pronouns and then just stop at dates. During the Revolution, it served variously as a courthouse, barracks, and bread distribution center. Much of the historic building was destroyed in 1800 when the property was sold to a private citizen. Today, the site is home to the center of Baroque Monsieur de Versailles. I'm butchering this completely and I apologize. You know what? Fuck you, I'll just climb over. Ooh, I'm sorry. Piss off. Can't go in that way. Hang on, asshole. I'm just trying to get my way around.
Il a l'air de s'amuser.
Sorry. Excuse me while I get the fuck in this way. Apparently it's the change room. I'll just, well, that's a chest that I can steal from, but I'm not going to.
Je ne suis pas sûr qu'il t'écoute.
Oh, that's just how you sneak into places.
Vous voyez, madame, mon cœur
States General of 1789. Lore card! Persecution of the Templars under Philip the Fair? Dude. Oh, I haven't read that one yet. I'll read that one later. That's a lot of missing textures. Good job, Yubi. That's just my graphic settings. The Estates General was the General Assembly representing the three classes or estates of French society: the clergy, the first estate; the nobility, the second estate; and the peasantry, also known as the bourgeoisie, the third estate. The Estates General was not a legislative body like the English Parliament. Rather, its role was to advise the king, with whom all authority lay. And then this is just some free thinking. I've often imagined what it might be like to be a king. I think my first rule would be to make all crime illegal. Boom, just like that, you're welcome. Well, you're gonna have crime anyway, you didn't solve anything. So snarky, and that was. It was infrequently called before the onset of the Revolution. The last meeting of the Estates General was in 1614. The Estates General sat for several weeks in May and June 1789 to address the financial crisis facing the realm. Thanks to no small part in the French government's role in financing the American Revolution. Thank you, France. You fucked yourselves while helping us. Don't you feel good about it? The meeting quickly came to an impasse over the first item of the agenda, however. Whether the Estates Generales should vote collectively by estate, which would give advantage to the first and second estates, or vote individually, which would give the more numerous third estate the advantage. Deadlocked, the deputies of the third estate began to discuss political reforms rather than the financial crisis that had been the original agenda. The meeting of the Estates Generales dissolved when the third estate declared itself the National Assembly and announced that it would conduct the nation's affairs. The first and second estates were invited to join the assembly, but it was clear which way the political wind was blowing. The French Revolution was beginning. Alright, other lore. When Philip IV of France, known as Philip the Fair, came to the throne in October 1285, he was determined to reorganize the kingdom's finances. The crown of France was in substantial debt to the Order of the Knights Templar, which had become an order of rich bankers. In order to seize its fortunes and destroy its political importance, Philip the Fair decreed the order dissolved. He promptly arrested all the Templars in France and urged other Europe sovereigns to follow suit. Arrested in France, 138 Templars faced the accusations of... Holy shit, that's a word. I'm gonna pronounce that in Spanish if those two L's are like a Y sound. Guillaume? No, it's not here. Guillaume Impert de Paris. That's like the best I could force that and think of how to pronounce that. Head of the Inquisition of France. Among other blasphemies, the Templars were accused of worshipping an odd idol. Baphomet, legend has it, at his execution, Roch de Molay placed a deadly curse on his accusers. Pope Clément. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cavalier Guillaume de Nogare. King Philip, I summon you to the tribunal of heaven before the year's out. Curse you, curse you, curse you, curse all of you until the 13th generation of your progeny. I'm totally using that. When I'm throwing off the club, Jesus Christ. That is a threat, man. Just curse people a billion times. Oh, the bourgeoisie. Okay. So, lure card on the bourgeoisie. Dude, I'm getting to, like, lore up the ass instead of playing the game. It's important to read stuff. This is history. Third estate. The first estate was the church, and the second estate was the nobility. The third estate was everyone else. It comprised beggars, peasants, and the bourgeoisie. Notorieties, doctors, lawyers, artisans, bankers, and even scholars who at the time represented approximately 96% of the population. Oh, fuck. I don't think that means 96% of the population of scholars. If it did, this would be one terrifically nerdy time period, I dare say you. And I would have fit in rather well, dude. If 96% of the bourgeoisie, just like common folk or scholars, I don't think the French Revolution would have necessarily happened. In a pamphlet entitled What is the Third Estate, published in 1789, Saïs, I don't know how to pronounce French, wrote, what is the third estate? Everything. What it has been until now in the political order. What has it been until now in the political order? Nothing. What does it ask? To become something. Nothing be done without it. Everything would be infinitely better without the two orders. I mean, power balances. Thank you, America. Alright, back to the game. I can't go through that door.
des États généraux. Et quoique la convocation de assemblées. Pas balancer à rétablir un usage
Vous y entendez quelque
dont le
chose?
royaume
I don't know, I don't
peut
speak
tirer
French.
une nouvelle force et qui peut
Seigneur, parle-t-il toujours?
la dette de l'État, déjà immense à mon avènement au trône, dispendieuse mais honorable.
Apparently, I'm
en a
part
été
of
la
the
cause.
second estate because this guy is definitely wearing
L'augmentation
nobility
des
money.
impôts
Kind of lives on the
en a
outskirts of
été
the
la
third.
suite nécessaire et a rendu plus sensible.
Où diable sont-ils?
Une inquiétude générale, un désir exagéré d'innovation se sont emparés des esprits. Si on ne se hâtait de
I'm
les
looking for someone.
fixer par une réunion d'avis sages et modérés. C'est dans cette confiance, messieurs, que je vous ai rassemblés et je vois avec sensibilité.
This game isn't native French. I just put it that way, chat.
Que les deux premiers ordres
Because to me it made more sense.
à renoncer à leurs privilèges pécuniaires. L'espérance que j'ai
Ils ont dû me
conçue
suivre depuis la demeure.
de voir tous les ordres réunis de sentiments concourir bien général.
That's lore. Hold on, guys. Fuck the lore real quick.
Ne sera point trompé.
Interact.
J'ai ordonné.
Je vois. Et qui viendra prendre sa place? Un autre roi? Un conseil de sages?
C'est là toute la question, n'est-ce pas?
Une trêve alors?
Diable, mais que se passe-t-il? Mon brave, je suis certain que nous pouvons régler cela sans violence, n'est-ce pas?
Attrape-le, Hugo!
Il faut croire que non.
Attrape-le, Hugo!
Calme-toi, grande bourrique.
Il peut pas... On va voir ce que tu vaux, petit.
Done here? We're done here.
Ce n'est pas ton jour, n'est-ce pas, Victor?
Ouvrez tout de suite.
À votre santé, messieurs.
Toi, là, halte! Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je m'enfuis.
Encore un fou.
I was trying to get something to some guys and they didn't want to get, and I couldn't get the letter to the guys because I got interrupted by a bunch of dicks.
Il est en train de s'enfuir.
Toutes mes excuses, Firmin. Je vais t'arrêter.
Oh, don't shoot!
Un peu d'exercice.
I wasn't ready for you to shoot. I wasn't ready for you to shoot, you marvelous bastard.
Pas, citoyen.
Quelqu'un peut-il me dire ce qui se passe?
Donc attention. Si tout frit en buvant du
Hors de question de retourner là-bas.
Oh, we go.
Je les retrouverai à la maison.
God damn. I mean, I did parry. Free running? Oh, yeah. There's more lore to read. There was some legend. That wasn't what I wanted. How do I access the lore? Oh, database, that's right. Encyclopedia. Oh! We got people and we got miscellaneous stuff to read. Welcome to Animus. Les Miserables. Hey, look it. Viva la vida. People, right? Groups. The Estates Deputies. The States General Deputies. Jesus, this is gonna be a lot of reading on my part. Excuse me, got a lot of phlegm in my throat. Jeez, man. In March 1789, elections were held to select the 578 deputies of the three estates. The list of deputies included such men as Robespierre, Monnier, Bonave, Saïs, and Comte Mirabeau, who, although a noble, chose to sit as a deputy of the Third Estate. Most of the men who comprised the Third Estate were in their late 20s or early 30s. The plain black clothes worn by the deputies of the Third Estate contrasted sharply with the luxurious, brightly colored garments of the nobles and the clergy. I don't know why I keep breaking into that, like, I have to speak fancy French, and it's horrible, but I feel the need to. Also, they were very slimming, I'd assume. Wow, that's a lot of people that we have to read up on. We don't even know about Arno. That's a lot of lore, man. I guess we start with Arno and then we work our way down. Born to Charles and Marie Dorian in 1768, Arno appears to have spent most of his early childhood traveling around Europe and North Africa with his father. His mother having left after what is described as a philosophical difference. That's unfortunate, dude. Philosophical difference here can be taken to mean found out her husband killed people for political reasons. I imagine she was very keen to consciously uncouple from the guy as quickly as possible. Thank you for that word, Gwyneth Paltrow. Arno drops out of the historical record until the mid-1780s when his name comes up in several dispatches from the Marseillaise in and around Versailles. Fragmented records identify him as a prisoner in the Bastille in 1789, but he was not among the prisoners liberated when the fortress was stormed. The only other direct references to Arno Dorian are in the journals of Napoleon and entries dated August 1792, October 1795, and May 1808. I'm still working to dig up more details on Arno's relations to Napoleon. Suffice to say, they had an interesting friendship. It could be a way that philosophical difference could be interesting. Weird. This is Escu de Floyac. This is, I think, the original guy that we played as. Do I want to read all this? I mean, it gives you good character background. Just kind of as we progress through the game. A co-prior of the Covenant of Montefaucon. I pronounced that horribly. Montfaucon. Escu had been imprisoned at the same time as a renegade Templar. Escu and his unnamed Templar confided in each other, whereupon Templar allegedly revealed a great many vices and misleads within the order. Upon strength of his evidence, the order of the Poor Knights of the Templar of Solomon, the Knights Templar, were rounded up and destroyed. Okay. Francois de Lisieux. Little information about Francois de Lisieux survives. A minor nobleman, he kept an estate in Versailles and a smaller house in Paris, and is known to be close confidant of King and Mirabeau. His wife Julie died sometime around 1777, and de la Silla was left to raise his daughter Elise on his own. Okay. Honor Gabriel Riquetti Comte de Mirabeau. Okay, so this is Mirabeau. Bonne Lebignon. Mirabeau suffered a virulent case of smallpox at a young age. That's unfortunate. Which left his face scarred with pockmarks. Ouch. His family was quite wealthy, and his father obtained for him a commission in the cavalry, but the army was a poor fit for him. Young Mirabeau became embroiled in an affair with his colonel's wife. When the affair came to light, Mirabeau's father had him imprisoned on the Aile de Ré. He spent many years in and out of prison, always one step ahead of creditors, and more than not angry husbands. Ooh, he is a homewrecker. Mirabeau is a chickenpox scar-face homewrecker. Later, while in prison at Fort des Alles, he seduced the jailer's wife and escaped with her. He settled in Amsterdam, where he became involved with various occult societies. Later arrested by the police, he was again in prison for 3 years in the castle of Vincennes. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Where he wrote dozens of texts in which he condemned the arbitrary nature of French justice, as well as essentially pornographic text, erotica biblion. Oh man, this guy, smallpox homewrecker, porno writer. Wonder if any of his porn ever surfaced and was made onto Pornhub. Chat, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Kind of want to know. Research much to be done. You didn't hear that, chat. At this point, I would just say this bed-hopping, war-dodging, erotica writing, anti-establishment gigolo. Oh my god. Sounds like the most French man ever. You know what? That's casual racism, but it might be true. I mean, he took French manhood to a whole new heights. I don't know. If anybody in chat's French and can attest to this, that'd be cool. And when I say French manhood, I'm not talking about his level of Frenchness. I'm talking about his French manhood. I mean, his manhood. Actually, I'm talking about that as well. Yeah. Once released from prison, his life changed when Neuchâtel, he met the Genovese revolutionaries in exile, including financier Etienne Clavier, is that how I pronounce that? Who wanted to play an important role in Paris. These talented men formed the foundation of Mirabeau's group, and political reasoning. They wrote, he signed. This explains his prolific production. Politicians have always used ghostwriters. He attacked the banks in his text in return for payment by another banker, thus allowing him to pay off his mountain of debt. He also attacked French minister Charles Alexandre de Calonne, which led to another lettre de cachet and his subsequent exile in Prussia, where he required the certainty that the middle class shall only be freed by joining forces with the lower classes. In any case, the nobility wanted nothing to do with the strange Marquis. On the onset of the revolution, he was elected to represent the Third Estate at the Estate General. That's something fucking weird. That's gotta be the most French thing ever. Let's make a homewrecker, an outcast homewrecker, erotica writer, our representative. Asinos! For all that, the inspiration for his political workshop lay with his friends. Mirabeau, an exceptional orator, was merely their spokesman. Keyword, exceptional orator. He was good with his mouth. The remainder of his story is better known. His services were paid by the king as early as October 1789. Even though the court never heeded his advice, proof that his secret dealings with the king came with the discovery of the famous iron chest at the Tuileries Palace. Tuileries Palace? I think that's actually English pronounced. Though I could be way off. I'm probably way off. Containing, among other things, correspondence and the list of payments. However, by this time, he already had been in the grave for over 16 months. Prior to his death, when his health, damaged by his excesses, had all but failed him, his last speech was delivered by Talleyrand, but the actual fact had been written by Genevieve Pasteur at the Céline Rebaz. Okay. And this is a longer one. This is just kind of like a prereq what happened. He's basically the guy that cursed King Louis. That's all you gotta know about him. King Louis the 14th, is that the asshole? Or is it the 15th? Is that 16th or 15th? Or 14th? That's 16th. Let's see. If this is the one that got beheaded with Marie Antoinette. No, I think that's the 17th. Oh! No. This is him. Weird, they don't make mention of this, at least while I'm skimming it. There's no mention of Marie Antoinette in his bibliography. Essentially, all you gotta know about King Louis the 16th and his queen, Marie Antoinette, is that they completely fucked the French financially. They indulged in a lot of lavishes and exquisities. They spent a lot of money, a lot of French money, just on themselves and on royalty. And the people of the lower classes didn't like this, especially the revolutionaries. Eventually, they knew they had to escape Paris, flee the country. They were caught at... shit. What the fuck were they caught at? Somewhere. What the fuck are they caught at? Yeah, Varnes. They were caught at Varnes. Another family was arrested, and they got their heads chopped. I'm not sure if that was him or his son. I think that was him. I studied a little bit of French history, or the Révolution de France in high school, back when we had world history, and it really intrigued me. It was a really, really shitty time period for France. They could have done a lot better. People in general. No thing on Louis? Elsie? Okay, never mind. Alrighty. Anyway. We can fast travel, right? No, we can only fast travel to one place. Otherwise, we're just running through France. I'm I'm sorry, I almost hit you. Jesus Christ, Assassin's Creed.
Patience, l'ami. Un homme comme on en voit peu.
Move! What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. That's your fault. Yeah. Okay, so apparently you climb churches and you get the excuse me, I need to climb this. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Come on, Arno. Jump for it, Arno. Ah! I almost got the chat. I'm so glad you play released this for free. I'm PC. Sorry, my console brothers. You don't get to experience the revolution. Oh, hello. Castle area over there. Yeah, for a side you had me. Okay, Assassin's Creed, let's just have the guy clip right through it as I fall. I agree. I agree. Do I want to go collect chests? Or do I want to continue to play the missions? No, let's continue through the campaign. I'm enjoying this.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Est-ce que Monsieur de la Serre est rentré?
Messire de la Serre ne rentrera que très tard.
Oh, fort bien. Je devrais pouvoir passer le temps en compagnie d'Élise, alors.
Prépare-toi à déchanter. Mademoiselle doit assister à une réception en son honneur. C'est au palais.
Une fête? Je n'ai pas été invité?
Les chevaux non plus.
J'imagine qu'elle a dû égarer mon invitation. Je trouverai un moyen d'entrer. Et sais-tu quand monsieur sera de retour?
Peut-être 1 heure, peut-être 3, peut-être pas du tout. Les allées et venues de mes maîtres ne me regardent pas.
Alors j'attendrai ici.
That's unfortunate. You've gotta wait. You've gotta really wait. Alright, so my dudes are gonna be watching this on YouTube. I'm speaking to you guys right now. Like 4 hours into the past, and talking to you into the future. Let's be your present. Surprise. How are you guys feeling about this game? How do you guys feel about me streaming games on Twitch like this, but also exploring new games on the channel? Can I interact with the clock?
Élise n'a jamais aimé les balles de la haute société. Elle sera bientôt de retour.
Can I interact with things?
Mémoire de Monsieur d'Artagnan, le préféré d'Élise.
They're books. He's just like reconciling things because.
Le traité du
they remind
monde et
him
de
of
la
Elise.
lumière de Descartes. Je n'ai jamais réussi à en venir à bout. Si je la glisse sous la porte, il la trouvera dès son retour.
Open the door.
Hop hop!
Voilà, remise en main propre. Et presque en temps voulu. Et maintenant, cap sur le palais. Oh, je n'oserais pas arborer cette tenue dans un égout, encore moins un bal. Laissez donc, mon brave. Je vais m'en charger.
Merci, jeune homme.
Psh. I'll hand you the clothes. I don't know where the hell to take them. You're gonna take them. Just take the risk. Oh, now I am nobleman. It's all about master of deception, chat.
Monsieur Maximilien Robespierre. Venu seul.
Arnaud, le chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, certes, j'en avais une, bien entendu, mais en chemin, je l'ai...
Sans invitation, vous ne pouvez pas entrer. Maintenant, veuillez vous retirer. Au suivant! Charles Gabriel Siver. 2 invités. Suivant, je vous prie.
Yeah? Uh-huh. I'm okay. Rawr. Alright. And that's how you sneak into a ball. I don't like how that's on cooldown. I think he's spoken of blood.
Quelle affluence.
How the fuck do I get up there? Guard. Can I move through crowds, please?
Regarde, mais que...
Il a dû filer.
Bien. Allez, reprenons la ronde.
Oh, cool fireworks.
Contentons-nous d'une brève apparition de politesse. Je suis fatigué.
Comme vous voudrez.
Oh shit! Get in there. Control that enter a window. I'm sorry. Is it control the sneak? It is control the sneak. I didn't know.
Le tiers état est presque en révolte, et eux, ils donnent une fête.
Do I want to assassinate him?
Quel honneur, cette fête.
J'en sais rien. C'est sans doute une cérémonie de
I do not.
confirmation pour
That would be a mistake. Control. Thank you. cold Frenchman.
Alors, cette relève, ça vient?
Jesus Christ.
Regardez-moi celui-là. Ces souliers doivent valoir plus qu'un mois de mon loyer.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Out the window? Alright, you need to rotate.
Je te crois pas.
Je te jure, elle a le visage de sa perruque.
Yeah.
Vous, là-bas! Halte! Descendez de là! Me laisserez-vous rentrer si je m'arrête? Plaît-il? Mais certainement pas! Alors, si cela ne vous fait rien, je préfère rester là-haut.
Oh non, non, non! Descendez!
Je vous retrouverai plus tard dans les jardins.
Bien sûr.
Something about the garden, huh? What's in the garden?
Nous sommes très nombreux ce soir.
Je peine à me rappeler de notre dernière rencontre.
Cela doit remonter à cette affaire avec...
Et je vous serai gré de ne pas l'évoquer.
At least we'll find me.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse, beau gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
Est-ce que la plèbe se soulève cet après-midi?
Du le roi, de nouveaux impôts et pas nombre d'une concession sur la question de la représentation.
We follow her to the fruit bowl. Dude, her silhouette.
Quoi t'attendais?
Trouvez-le.
Il est à moitié
Je ne
sort.
laisserai pas un gredin de sa trempe se payer ma tête.
On raconte qu'elle passe ses nuits à jouer dans un
Camera, please stop doing what you're doing.
Et j'aime plus cela.
I don't want to dance. Sorry. Oh, you know who I am, pretty
Elle a
French
toujours
lady.
aimé qu'on lui court après.
Where'd you go?
On dirait que tu as causé une belle agitation.
Que veux-tu que je te dise? Tu as toujours eu une mauvaise influence.
Uh-oh.
C'est toi qui déteins sur moi.
Hey, they kissed. Tension is relieved. Don't fuck.
Eh, tu portes l'une des tenues de mon père?
Et toi? Tu portes une robe.
Arrête, Arnaud. Engoncé dans cette chose, j'ai l'impression d'être une momie.
Ça doit être une grande occasion pour que tu sois si élégante.
Détrompe-toi. À dire vrai, c'est beaucoup de cérémonies, énormément de...
She's definitely a tough
Rien
payphone.
de palpitant.
Quand tu ne m'invites pas à tes fêtes, tout le monde en souffre.
J'ai essayé, mais mon père s'y est opposé.
Ton père?
Qui est là? Ouvrez!
Va-t'en, je vais les distraire.
Quoi? Tu me jettes dehors?
C'est compliqué, je t'expliquerai plus tard. Ne traîne pas, par la fenêtre.
Oh non, 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 non. Tu ne vas pas me refaire le coup de la pommeraie.
Cesse donc de faire l'enfant. Je suis certaine qu'il n'y aura pas de chien de garde cette fois-ci. Allez!
Ah.
Seigneur! Ce n'était pas la salle de billard, n'est-ce pas?
Nous sommes au trousse d'un intrus, mademoiselle de la Serre. L'avez-vous vu?
Non. Vous cherchez une intruse? Mais comment grimperait-elle toutes ces marches? Et comme...
Oh shit. that's how this happens, right? M-Kid, how good are you at stealth games?
J'aurais pu être de service à la fête, mais non.
Quelle perte de temps. Il n'y a personne ici.
Well, I gotta go through that fucking door. What's this guy gonna do?
Franchement, qui viendrait traîner
Oh
par
shit!
ici?
Je parie à 10 contre 1 qu'un de ces rupins va me bouffer.
That's what we call one of the butthole clenching moments in chat. Crouch. Thank you. What are you looking at, dude? Do your job. Look away. Pardon? Cover.
Et où sont les frais? Bien sûr.
I don't feel like they're gonna move. I think they're just static.
Tout va bien, monsieur? Vous avez abusé du champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre?
Monsieur de la Serre! Siver, il faut partir. Garde! À l'aide! Au meurtre! Mon Dieu, il a tué le seigneur de la Serre.
I didn't kill nobody. I didn't get into conflict, but I got blamed for murder. That sucks. We meet the love of our life. Again, after I don't know how many years, and they've got a backstory. And I get blamed for murder. Well played. Well, that is how it happens, for sure. Dude got effed. At least he got put in jail with his viola.
Non! C'était pas moi! C'était Damien qui tenait le couteau! De grâce, ayez pitié!
Gallia est omnes divisa in partes tres.
Il nous tue! Oh mon Dieu, ayez pitié! On tue les prisonniers ici!
Ça suffit, espèce de dégénéré!
He's psychotic.
Où suis-je?
En enfer!
That's not a bad line. Are we in the Bastille? Oh, books.
Ne viendra donc nous délivrer.
Limeresis.
Gallia est
Go to
vacata.
sleep. Oh, we're in the Bastille. Damn. Qua de la Stille. Well, this guy was scabbed too.
Qu'est-ce que tu regardes, merdeux?
He doesn't like me. How about this guy?
Ultra morti offerant.
Bienvenue dans ton nouveau foyer.
Reperiuntur. Quam qui dolorem patienter ferat.
I can appreciate that.
Eh oh! Je dois parler à quelqu'un!
In bello parvis momentis magni casus intercede.
Ouvrez cette porte!
Crie tout ton sou. Tout le monde s'en fout.
Damn. Okay, so there is wow. That's a little bit more of a map. It's a bit more of a map. Database. There are some things in our encyclopedia that we gotta read up on. Locations. Districts. Le Marais. Located in the heart of Paris, the Marais district's finest hours would come during the 17th century when the many aristocrats who lived there transformed it into a fashionable district. In the 18th century, the nobility gradually abandoned the district in favor of the Faubourg Saint-Honoré or the Faubourg Saint-Germain. Okay, so that's PSG. In spite of this departure, the Marais would always retain its image as an aristocrat district, which meant that with the coming of the revolution, rioters would set about destroying many of the symbols of royalty and nobility that were found there. It was wonderfully convenient sort of one-stop shop for those riotous persuasion. Nice. With the revolution, the district changed progressively. The abandoned townhouses were taken up by merchants to form warehouses or workshops. The beautiful homes were thus preserved, so the Marais became inhabited by the more modest people who kept shops or practiced craft trades, which in turn gave way to small factories and semi-industrialized trades in the 19th century. Interesting. General. Okay, the Bastille. Haha, this one's really important in French Revolution history. The Bastille was one of the construction projects undertaken by Charles V. Excuse me about this, chat. And was intended to protect the Porte Saint-Antoine Gate and its adjoining Saint-Paul Palace. As the centuries wore on and the fortress became less useful as fortification, it was used more and more often as a prison, finally being completely dedicated to that purpose under the reign of Louis XIII. Prisoners were held there who rarely numbered more than 40 each year, were most commonly political prisoners. By 1789, the Bastille was deemed useless and was costly to maintain, with 250 soldiers for a mere 9 prisoners. I had an idea for how to bring the cost down. Fire 247 soldiers. The system is like having a plane with one seat, but hundreds of captains. Hey, God, that's brilliant. Jesus, a lot of backseat drivers. Backseat pilots. This is at the time when Paris was packed with prisons of all shapes and sizes. Nonetheless, it was seen as a symbol of the oppression of the ancient regime. And when the French Revolution broke out, it was one of the first buildings to be looted and destroyed. The revolutionaries' quarry became quite literally that, as the mob demolished the building and put its stones to better use. Some of the stones were used to consolidate the Pont de la Concorde. Others were taken as individual or collective relics. Many were carved into teeny models of the entire fortress and sold as souvenirs. Okay. So I had no idea about the Bastille's history like that. I knew it was used as a prison, but I didn't think it was used as a fortress between 2 points. And I didn't realize that the prisoner count was so low. I thought it was actually packed of prisoners. I wonder if that's actual fact, or if that's just creative liberty for the game. People. Liste de la Sierra. Alright, so this is his girl. The only daughter of Franco and Jolie Dacia. Elise grew up in a modestly wealthy but incredibly privileged environment. As a member of the aristocracy in the waning days of the ancient regime, she had access to the finest tutors, medicine, and food available. After her mother's death in 1778, Elise spent a great deal of time traveling, including several years of study in Paris. Okay. Interesting. So that's her, like, normal outfit. She's not like a ball gown type of gal. That's cool. Anything on the miscellaneous page? Nope. Cool. I suppose we can sleep.
Ils arrivent! Ils viennent nous exterminer!
Oh no, it's hostile. Dude, I love that violinist. He's a good violinist.
Où est-ce que t'as trouvé ça, merdeux?
Arrête, je ne suis pas d'humeur. Rends-la-moi!
Viens me la reprendre. Si tu t'en crois capable.
Okay then. Dude in the background just like
Vipère!
give it back! Give it back!
Joli coup, merdeux. Voyons si tu te défends aussi bien. Tout ça pour une misérable antiquité.
Je connais une misérable antiquité qui ferait certainement mieux de se taire. Répète-moi ça. J'ai rien d'autre à te dire, vieillard.
Donne-lui ce qu'il mérite.
This dude sucks at sparring. No.
Donne-lui ce qu'il mérite.
Dude, stay down! I want my damn thing back. Give me my trinket back.
Rends-moi ce qui m'appartient et retourne à tes dessins, vieillard.
Mes dessins?
Ces dessins, là, il y en a partout. Tu as couvert toute ta cellule de tes pattes de mouche. Mais...
Approche un peu, petit merdeux.
Tu vas me lâcher?
Regarde bien le mur.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Regarde-le. Concentre-toi.
Hello.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Des messages du passé. Je me suis fait jeter dans la moitié des prisons de Paris pour les trouver. Comment tu t'appelles, petit?
Arnaud. Arnaud Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Je m'en doutais. Pierre Bellec. J'ai connu ton père.
T'en as de la chance.
Il est mort à Versailles. En quelle année déjà? 76? 77? En décembre, si je me souviens bien, et pas de témoin.
Oh.
Comment sais-tu?
Mon père était un assassin, Arnaud. Il s'est battu toute sa vie, afin que l'humanité puisse vivre libre. Reste à mes côtés, et tu vivras assez longtemps pour rejoindre la confrérie. Et faire honneur à sa mémoire.
Ooh.
Écoute, je suis persuadé que ta petite secte est vraiment charmante. Mais ça ne m'intéresse pas. Tout ce que je veux, c'est retrouver Élise.
Et comment tu comptes t'y prendre depuis cette cellule?
Everybody wants to rule the world. 2 months later. Dude, he's in jail for 2 months.
Encore. Concentre-toi, merdeux.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe dehors?
Les citoyens s'agitent. Tends bien l'oreille, la chance pourrait venir frapper à notre porte.
Oh, le cripple.
C'était un coup de canon.
Parfois, la chance frappe en faisant exactement le même bruit.
Protégez les prisonniers.
Fais comme moi.
Okay, apparently I can sheath my sword in what? Oh, this is Pierre Bellec. Born in Nifon sometime around 1740, Pierre Bellec joined the French colonial militia at the age of 16. At the start of the 7 Years' War, he started with some distinction, earning commendation for valor at the Battle of Fort Bull. He mustered out and traveled to France in 1762. Born in Canada? Canada. He was born in Canada. As luck would have it, just barely missing a massive purge at the colonial branch of the Brotherhood by the Templars. Don't worry, those don't happen anymore. Well, hardly ever. You know what? Lock your doors just to be safe. He seems to have settled in Paris, but judging by the numerous arrest records in his name over the next 2 decades, holy fuck. He may have been at the Bastille in 1789, but no conclusive proof naming him as one of the prisoners has ever surfaced. Alright.
Toi, cesse donc de te plaindre. Prisonnier, debout contre le mur.
Au nom de qui?
Vous avez bien dit que ça finirait mal.
Silence, en arrière.
Je vais maintenir la paix.
No, no, no. It's too easy.
Bon, il est temps de sortir de ce trou.
Vous là-bas.
Allez, merdeux, c'est le moment de courir. Quoi qu'il arrive, reste près de moi.
Laissez-moi sortir.
Tiens bon, Damien. J'arrive.
Fermez. Tu vas devoir les retenir, merdeux. Si on me poignarde, je te jure que je reviendrai.
C'est pas comme ça que tu nous échapperas. Je vais te tailler en pièces.
Nice.
Bellec, la porte est ouverte?
Pas encore.
On a un problème.
Trouve une solution.
Merveilleux.
Je ne te laisserai pas t'enfuir.
Tu te bats ou tu laisses faire le thé? C'est un homme mort. Il ne peut pas.
Quand tu voudras. Te dépêche pas pour moi, surtout.
Allez.
I'm good. I don't need to heal.
Dis-moi que tu plaisantes.
Ça y est. On y va, merdeux.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Je vais te ralentir, moi.
Par la fenêtre. Vite.
Tu vas voir, toi.
Vite. Pendant que la foule...
Out the window. Dude. Dude. No! For Christ's sake. Why is this hard? Don't shoot me. Dude, come on. Oh. Never mind.
Revenu pour plaisanter.
Wait. Oh, I need a lockpick skill, okay.
Par ici.
Feu! Mais tirez, bon sang! Retenez les prisonniers!
On vous avait prévenu. Vous n'irez nulle part.
Tu peux te soustraire à la loi, chien! Prisonniers, halte!
Rendez-vous. Vous êtes permis.
Décide de battre!
Rendez-vous.
Piquez-le! Ça va le faire
Damn. They got effed up.
Et maintenant? Bravo! Et comment on fait pour redescendre?
Et confiance.
They go by Franks, by the way. France. I'm not sure if that was the mark back then, but I'm gonna assume that's the mark.
Je me rends! Je me rends!
Oh damn.
Qu'est-ce que t'attends, merdeux? Il faut sauter.
Quoi? La prison t'a ramolli la cervelle, vieillard?
Le vin s'en est chargé depuis longtemps. Allez, grimpe maintenant.
Je ne peux pas, c'est impossible!
Impossible. C'est le pain quotidien des assassins, petit. Si tu veux un jour te sortir la tête du cul, viens nous trouver. Tu te sentirais chez toi. Au revoir, merdeux!
Au revoir!
Toi! Éloigne-toi du rebord!
Et merde.
Oh, there's Notre Dame. There's Notre Dame. Interesting.
Élise?
Jesus, Elise.
Eh bien, quel accueil.
On n'est jamais trop prudent. Pas après ce qui s'est passé.
Élise,
N'as-tu pas déjà assez remercié mon père de sa bonté?
Élise, je t'en prie. Comment peux-tu croire que j'ai tué Monsieur de la Serre? Ton père n'était pas l'homme que tu croyais. J'ai vécu la même chose avec le mien.
Je sais exactement qui était mon père, Arnaud. Et je sais qui était le tien. Je suppose que c'était inéluctable. Tu es un assassin, moi un templier.
Oh, damn.
Toi?
Ça te surprend? Mon père a toujours voulu que je suive la même voie que lui. Désormais, je ne peux que le venger.
Je te jure que je ne suis pas responsable de sa mort.
Tu te trompes.
Non. Non. Sur mon âme, je jure que je n'ai pas... C'est...
Une lettre envoyée à mon père le jour où il a été tué. Lis-la.
Oh, damn.
Grand maître de la Serre, l'un de mes agents m'a informé qu'un individu au sein de notre ordre complote contre vous. Je vous conjure de rester sur vos gardes lors de l'initiation de ce soir. Ne faites confiance à personne et méfiez-vous surtout de vos amis. Puisse le Père de la Sagesse vous guider. Elle.
Je l'ai trouvée par terre dans la chambre de mon père. Cachetée.
Je ne savais pas.
Mon père non plus.
Comment aurais-je pu savoir?
Va-t'en.
Oh,
je t'en prie.
Damn, dude. That sucks. Couldn't get the letter on time to him, though. We got from Paris to Versailles pretty fast. Districts? City? Hey, Notre Dame! Oh man, shame what happened to it though. Dude, it survived the fucking revolution. But unfortunately it didn't survive. Or... some of it didn't survive the recent fires. Well, while we look at Notre Dame, that's actually a really cool shot, I'm not gonna lie. I wrote something out for Notre Dame. I think I shared it on Twitter. I know I definitely shared it on Instagram. You guys can find me at officialmkin75. But I'm going to pull this up, and basically it was... Can I open that? Can I open the post? So basically what I wrote was, it was about Notre Dame when the fire started. And I wrote it in French because I thought it was appropriate. So I basically wrote for the French, the physical history of Notre Dame might be in ruin, but nothing can destroy the memories of the past. You will rebuild, live France. And I kind of had to screw around with Google to get this worded out right. I don't know if it's worded out right, so I'm basically just going to read what I wrote. Pour les Français, l'histoire physique de Notre Dame est peut-être en ruine, mais cela ne veut pas dire que tout est perdu. Reste forte, vive la France. I just felt the need to read that out loud while we have Notre Dame in our Well, not Arno, but while we had Notre Dame in our view.
Par le diable, qu'est-ce que c'est censé vouloir dire?
Now we're gonna find the others, the assassins. Perry. Paris is now open. You can explore the city or play the next single-player mission to continue Arno's story. Awesome. Perfect parries, smoke bomb evasions. Cool. It's a fully synced mission. So, I think the Order of the Assassins is right there. It's right there. Some chests around here. But, I want to go explore Notre Dame. Well, Notre Dame during Revolutionary times. Let's see, I'm gonna bump the graphics up to high here because we don't really need the graphics. Because we could have this at like we could have this at ultra right now. And run a whole 15 frames on ultra. And still have fucking clipping issues with the foot. But yeah, that's Notre Dame. We're gonna go with very high. Or we're not gonna do that at all, because this is just insane on my GPU. I don't have a very powerful GPU, so I apologize. In fact, I was playing on medium, but I'm only getting like 30 frames on medium, so we're gonna have to bump it down a little bit more just so I can just get more frames out of this. Low. I mean, it still looks like an Assassin's game. Oh! Okay. So that Assassin's emblem is the, one of the things on the church. That was weird. So, yeah. Okay, it's up by the gargoyles. In the center of the,
Le peuple ne cessera pas faire!
Holy shit.
Je vais te déstriper, bandit! Misérable vautour!
Damn, dude. Oh, fuck you. That ain't it. We died outside the gates of Notre Dame. I didn't mean to have them attack. I just didn't want the bell around. I'm sorry. What's down here? Wait, there's lore! I forgot to read the lore. Chat. I'm sorry. I gotta read the lore. Okay, locations. General. It's a general. Okay, that was the hotel. I don't really care about that. But Notre Dame de Paris. Here's what I was talking about. Notre Dame de Paris is the foremost monument in Paris and the historical heart of the capital. Its parvis is the point from which all milestones on the roads of France are measured. Built over the course of nearly a century from 1163 to 1250, it was one of the first buildings in Europe to employ flying buttresses, which allowed for much higher and thinner walls around the choir and the nave. Personally, the last thing I'd want to hear the choir no thinner wall, lock them in, then soundproof the bugger. Jesus, man, it's Notre Dame. Have respect. The flying buttresses also provide the support necessary for the inclusion of the church's famous and astonishing rose windows. During the Revolution, the great cathedral was variously used as food storage and a church dedication to the cult of reason, and later the cult of supreme being. Many of its greatest treasures were looted, and in 1793 an angry mob decapitated the statues of the biblical kings of Judah that adorned Notre Dame, making them the former kings of France. Jesus. This is what happens when the uneducated lose their heads. Quality right there. That's quality writing. Only 10 great bells survive unscathed. The damage inflicted would not be repaired until 1845. Damn. Fucking revolutions, dude. Events. Storming the Bastille. Alright. With the price of bread at an all-time high in July 1789, Paris is on the brink of revolt. When word reached the city that Louis XVI had dismissed his finance minister, it was taken as a sign of impending coup attempt by conservative factions within the government, seeking to arm themselves against the coup. A procession of radicals gathered and headed for the left bank, where they seized some 40,000 muskets from the armory at the Hôtel des Invalides. However, there was no powder or shot to be had, and so the revolutionaries made for the Bastille. At the time, there were over 30,000 pounds of powder and shot stored within the prison. The governor, Bernard de Launay, what do French names rhyme, had less than 100 men, mainly veteran soldiers and Swiss guards, to hold the prison against perhaps 1,000 insurgents. De Launay refused to surrender, and his forces were quickly overwhelmed. The powder was seized, the prisoners, all 7 remaining in the Bastille, were freed. When told of the attack by the Duke of La Rochefoucauld, Louis XVI was reported to ask, "Is it a revolt?" The Duke replied, "No, sire. It's a revolution." You say tomato, I say tomato. Horrible. Songs? I appreciate this. Composed in 1790, the song glorifies the events surrounding July 14, 1789, and recounts the episode that led to the taking of the Bastille. Rather than surrender, the Bastille's governor de Londres chose to resist. The text is unusual, and that the taking of the Bastille is attributed to the bourgeoisie and not the people in general. That's awesome. That's awesome. That ain't it, nerd. What are you doing? There we go. Why do I feel like I'm entering the crypts? Oh, Christ. No, I definitely feel like I'm playing Bloodborne. No giant no giant pigs or sewer rats, please. Interesting that there's fires down here. Am I just gonna backdoor the church like this? Hello. Those are bad mans, I suppose. Huh? Huh. Apparently eagle vision can see through walls. So we can go this way. Is that only for a chest? You alright down here, buddy? Don't die below. Hello. What have we here? Wait, what was the point of that?
Trois fontaines ont été touchées par le mal. Si vous buvez de l'euro, le diable apparaît et vous séduit par ses promesses. L'une d'elles est juste là.
What? If you drink from the fountain,
Attention, citoyens. Ces fontaines sont dangereuses.
Cet endroit est maudit. Je dis un je vous salue Marie chaque fois que je passe devant. Juste par précaution.
Il se passe des choses étranges par ici, mon ami.
Cet homme ne va quand même pas boire à la fontaine, si?
Quand je marche dans la vallée de l'ombre de la mort.
C'est ici que ça s'est passé la dernière fois.
Viens à moi.
Oh shit.
Je peux t'offrir des richesses inouïes. Je te donnerai la vie éternelle. Tes souhaits s'exauceront. Il te suffit d'approcher. Oui, par ici.
Le diable! Il est là! Sainte Mère de Dieu!
Oui, le diable est parmi nous!
Bouchez-vous les oreilles!
Tes souhaits s'exauceront. Il te suffit d'approcher.
So never drink from the fountains at Notre Dame.
Je te donnerai la vie éternelle. Viens, viens.
Il y a plus de l'eau droguée.
Tu connaîtras enfin la paix.
Oh. The devil had tobacco on him and 7 francs. Oh, are we in the courtyard? Yeah, we are in the courtyard. Whoa. There's a note that I didn't read up on. That's cool. Wait, no, we're not in the courtyard. Courtyard of Notre Dame. There's Notre Dame. What if I should go on a climbing adventure up to Notre Dame? Where's the other fountain at? It's somewhere around here, right?
Puis-je vous importuner quelque chose?
Somewhere in here, maybe?
Mais non, je vous en supplie. Oh, c'est bon.
So a revolution's happening. Oh, it's right here. Right? Oh, it's right there. God damn it.
Hé! C'est à toi que je parle. Qu'est-ce que tu...
Get the guy thrown up against the wall and just beat the shit out of him. Oh god. Oh no. That almost happened.
Les rues sont chaque jour plus dangereuses.
Oh, lockpicks. Okay.
Viens à moi. Je peux t'offrir des richesses inouïes. Je te donnerai la vie éternelle. Tes souhaits s'exauceront. Il te suffit d'approcher. Oui, approche. Plus près. Viens. Viens et tu connaîtras enfin la paix.
Why does it have a female voice? Is that not concerning?
Il y a plus de l'eau droguée. Là-bas! Passez derrière lui! Tu es à moi!
Il tourne.
Et un de moins.
Fucking nice, dude. Citizens don't like him. Huh.
Eh bien, il va falloir soigner ça.
Apparently the fountains have drugs in them. Go figure.
Qu'y a-t-il?
Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb.
Ne bouge plus! Tu essaies de faire le fier à bras sur mon territoire, c'est ça?
Oh, fuck it.
Qu'est-ce donc?
Damn hallucinogens, dude. Can't trust them. What? Don't tell me this one's underground. Okay, it's right there. Sorry for like the misconstrued controls, Chad. I'm not used to this.
Viens à moi. Je peux t'offrir des richesses inouïes. Je te donnerai la vie éternelle. Tes souhaits s'exauceront. Il te suffit d'approcher. Oui, approche. Plus près. Ne t'éloigne pas. Viens plus près. Oui. Par ici.
How do I get underground?
Je te donnerai la vie éternelle. Tu auras tout ce qu'un rêve. Viens, et tu connaîtras enfin la paix.
Drop it. was something. Alright, now we gotta get back up. But what's in here? But what's over here? Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Hello, it was not. Hello.
L'odeur des rues doit être moins forte là-haut.
I'm gonna climb Notre Dame.
Pourquoi? Jeune homme?
Viens donc afficher tes couleurs. Qu'est-ce qui peut le pousser à...
Livre par septième, c'est une occasion à saisir. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour
Wait,
un quantité.
am I able to climb Notre Dame? I should be able to now.
Le prix n'est pas négociable.
Excuse me, I got a mission to climb this thing. You could sneak into Notre Dame that way. Okay, climb. Oh Christ, could you imagine like scaling this nowadays like this? I mean, without all like the charcoal flames and whatnot, but this is kind of cool. Holy shit. Okay then. This is fucking cool. Well, we gotta get on top of the Belfry Tower. The one that, unfortunately met its demise. I don't know why this would be was like the whole objective of me playing this game, was just to get to Notre Dame, just to do this. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'd shit my pants. Like, even getting up here. Where the fuck do I dive bomb at? Is there nowhere to dive bomb? Oh my god. Yo, can we just take the second to appreciate this? Hold on a second, chat. That's also a new song. HUD options. Hey. That's a new song. I gotta access that. I can hear it. Check this out, dude. There's a church. There's a bridge. There's another bridge. Bridge to a little island. Looks like a manor. Is Notre Dame located on a peninsula or an island? Oh my goodness, my ear dudes. Dude, I love this. That's pretty cool. I'm just taking screenshots. Dude, you think you can get on top of the towers? I think I've got to climb down. Arno. You gotta go down, dude. There was legitimately nowhere for me to dive bomb down, so... Ooh, don't do that, Arno. The door's open, the door is open. That door is open. Where does this door lead to? Oh, this is cool. Dude, I should totally do a no HUD run of Assassin's Creed. Should probably turn my HUD back on, but... That's one way to sneak into a church. Huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta turn my HUD back on, chat. Heads up display. So the organ is being played? Oh, that's cool. Can we play it? I want to play it. Please? Check that shit out. Yeah, this is the part of Notre Dame that caught fire and kind of collapsed in on itself. I don't think this section particularly, but I'm not sure. I'd have to see kind of where it was damaged, but this is really cool. I appreciate the developers of this game for their attention to detail and how they presented Notre Dame. I think that's excellent. Notre Dame makes me run at 20 frames. Need a better grip GPU. Let's sneak your way into Notre Dame. Oh, don't hide. That's a I was to be in revolutionary France anywhere, I'd want to be here. Why can't I, if I can't unlock it from the outside, why can't I unlock it from the inside? Oh, they were able to open those? What? Hefty. Is that the holy fucking grail? Alright, I gotta Indiana Jones this shit. I'm gonna do this. Gosh. I want that. Whatever the hell that is. It's a minister. Or is that just a sermon chalice? I don't know what religious artifacts are. Okay, so if I was just trespassing. He doesn't seem too bothered by it.
Inutile. Ah, vas-y, n'attends que ça.
I just wanted to explore. Don't worry about me. What the hell? Why are there chickens in Notre Dame? Who let the chickens in a Notre Dame? Who are you? Why did you let the chickens in a Notre Dame? They're holy chickens. Why are there goats in Notre Dame? They're holy goats. That's all I could assume this to be.
Affameur du peuple!
Non, non, je
Nous sommes des milliers! Vous ne pouvez pas nous arrêter!
C'est bien, parce que nous, on pensera à toi.
Poor boy. He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him and I can't help him.
Tu parles très bien maintenant, hein, le drôle? Affameur du peuple! Rejoignez la lutte,
Oh
citoyens!
fuck, dude, stop it.
Je ne sais pas.
Beating the shit out of each other in Notre Dame is not allowed. Hey, and we found the French national flag. It's the white one. Let's see, can I open the gate to Notre Dame? Oh, the gate to Notre Dame's already open for everybody. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Allez! Allez, courage!
Répondez-nous!
Why do we need tomato-wing statues?
Cogne-le! N'arrête pas!
I'll take it. Stop it. The cannons in Notre Dame.
finiras nulle part, chien.
Ouais, t'as quelque chose à dire?
Tu ne m'échapperas pas,
Anonymous.
citoyen.
Étrange manière.
Farragon Cap. I want whatever's in here. And we can just escape by that. Okay. Seems fitting that we come to a graveyard. Old school graveyard. Was this the original graveyard in Notre Dame? Can I enter the crypts? No? Why do I want to enter the crypts? Of course I can enter the crypts. Nope. That's, that can't be toppled. Oh dear. Can I enter the crypts? Dude, is all of Notre Dame accessible? Because that's really intriguing level design if all of Notre Dame is accessible. Or is this just the sewer system underneath Notre Dame? Yeah, we kind of keep our dead locked up with mounds of shit. No big deal, though. Neat. Alright, hold on, I hear music. I gotta go to it.
C'est à toi que je parle. Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers
Oh, what does he got? Oh, he's got a hurdy-gurdy! No! Play the hurdy-gurdy, damn it! We got a snare drum, a piccoloist, violinist, and a man playing a hurdy-gurdy. I pet the damn dog. Can I pet the dog? I want to pet the dog! We're able to do that in Black Flag. Yeah, we're definitely on the poor side of Notre Dame. Why is it tourné? How very French. There it is. Nice. Oh, collectibles, nice. Alright, gonna go ahead and read up on some lore here and then call it a stream. So who do we got? We got miscellaneous lore? How much miscellaneous lore? We got items. So it's called the Farragon Cap. Fire, is it Phrygian? I don't know how to wear it. How can we even with this pronunciation? French is hard, dude. French is hard. Alright, so the Phrygian cap was originally a symbol worn by Sona Prima from Phrygia. That would have been taken up in late Roman iconography. Well before it became the symbol of the Parisian Coltes? Colades? I don't know how to pronounce French words. Revolutionary aesthetics were particularly inspired by classical culture and therefore by Greco-Roman world. The pilus was a soft conical cap given by Roman masters to their slaves once they were freed. The cap was adopted by Sans Culottes in 1792. Interesting. Sans Coltes. I don't know how to pronounce things. Alrighty, chat. We made it to Notre Dame. We made it to Paris. We played a little bit of the Assassin's Creed Unity storyline. So far, I really like it. I think it is a fairly good Assassin's Creed to start off with. Hopefully, it doesn't end like shit. I know that we are in the time of shit in France. But, so far, it's really, really good. And I'll be playing a bit more of this on stream alongside Rainbow and Borderlands. I just want to say thank you guys for joining and thank you for your support. And I will catch you guys later on. Adios.